Want to master SwiftUI, Firebase, login and sign up the easy way? In this tutorial, I'll show you how to build a complete app with Async Await, made simple for you. This is the app we will create. The user's credentials are stored in Firebase. We will now navigate to Firebase URL. At the moment, the authentication table is empty. There's no users in the table at the moment, but this will be populated later on. To demonstrate this feature, I will now create a new user's account. So to create a new user's account, we need to click on the sign up button. I'll just create an account. Password, I'll just enter test 123. Test 123 to confirm. Click on sign up. As you can see, when I refresh the browser, you'll see that there's a user that's been created within Firebase now. After creating a new account or logging in, the user is then navigated to the new contact screen that will allow the user to create a new contact, but that will be implemented in later tutorials. The user can also manage their accounts, such as sign out or delete the account. So if I click on sign out, I will be redirected to the login screen. Now I will log back in. I think the password was test 12345, or maybe it was test 6 at the end, or was it 123? Yes, it was test 123 for the password. Now I'll demonstrate that the user can delete their accounts. So if I show the browser again, you will see that it has one account in the browser, which is within the authentication table within Firebase. Just loading at the moment. So there's one account. So now I'll delete the account. And then I will refresh the browser. As you can see, the user has been deleted from Firebase Authentication database table. So this is the tutorial we'll be creating. Don't forget to subscribe for more Swift and SwiftUI tutorials. In this tutorial, we will create the sign-up view, but first we need to add some code that was missed from the author view. So the code that we missed within the author view is on line 37, and let's do with the login. We need to pass the session manager instance to the login view. And then now when we run our application, we should see the login view on the screen, or see the button that allows us to log in. And you can see there's a sign in button. And then the next view that we need to create is the sign up button. So at the moment we can log in, but you need to create a test user in Firebase. I created one earlier, just called it test@test.com with your password. So now if I try to log in, test@test.com, into the password, must be the wrong password. As you can see, I have now logged in and it shows me the blank screen, which would be the create new customer or create new contact screen. Now we will create our sign up view to enable the user to sign up for a new account. The first thing we need to do is to create a new SwiftUI file. Name the file sign up view. And then the next thing we need to do is to use main actor and this will ensure that all UI updates are performed on the main thread. We can delete the text element. We also need to add our environment that's required for the session manager. And the purpose of that line is to inject the session manager from the environment that's used for accessing and sharing the data within the application. We need to create a state variable for our view model. Sign up view model. And another state variable that's called signed up that detects whether the user has signed up or not. We need to create our initializer. Session manager. View model equals state wrap value sign up view model, and then we pass the session. On line 16, what we've done there, we created a custom initializer that receives a session and initializes our view model on line 17. Expected keywords, wrong, at state private, I'll be set at the bar. So now we can start to implement our our UI. Navigation, stack. And that will be to enable screen transition. So we use a navigation stack. We can delete our preview because it doesn't seem to work a lot of the time on my Mac. Restack, spacing 16. So what we do there, we vertically stack each element or UI object 16 points between each of the other UI elements. Text field, full name, text, $sign for the binding, full name. So when we enter our name into the text field, it will be bound to the full name variable. And then we just add some other elements such as content type, which is name, auto capitalization, which is we can enable it to capitalize on the words or just set it to none. Then we add some padding to the text field. And then we set a subtle background color on the text field, which is secondary system background. And then for the corner radius, we set it as 10. And then we do similar thing for the email address. So that should be email. Should be email. Content type, which is email address. And also we need a keyboard type. It should be email address, so that it displays the email keyboard layout. Everything else is the same. And then we need a HTAG. And the purpose of the HTAG is to horizontally stack password field and the toggle that we need to create. If viewModel dot is password visible, password text viewModel password, and that should be text field and not text. When we enter our password, the information will be bound to our password attribute within our viewModel. Auto capitalization, none. Else we need to create a secure field. And this will signify that we want the password to be invisible. That's why we use a secure field. In the previous step, we use a text field so that the password is visible when the user selects the toggle button. auto capitalization, none. And then we have to create the actual toggle button. When the user clicks on the toggle button, is password visible? We call toggle. And then it just sets it to true or false, just flips it. And then instead of displaying text for the caption of the button, we will use system image. View model is password visible. If it's true, we show the I slash. Else, we show the I. And then we set the foreground color to gray. We need to add some padding. Background. Color. Secondary system background. Corner radius 10. And then we need to create another H stack, the same structure as like the previous one, but this H stack will be for the confirmation password. So we can just copy and paste the H stack that we created previously and then change some things around. But we need to copy the padding and the corner radius also. And then we just need to paste it anywhere after line 59. And line 62, we just change this to confirm password. Change the property to confirm password. On the else statement, we change it to confirm password. So change the property and the view model to confirm password. On line 70, we change it to confirm password visible. And then on line 72, we change it to is confirm password visible. And then what else do we need to do? We need to display any error messages that may happen. So we have to type the following. If there's an error message or value in the variable, then we display it. So some error happened. We set the foreground color of the error message to red, so that will highlight the message text in red. Multi-line text alignment, we just center the text. Then we have to create another button, and the purpose of this button is to enable the user to navigate to the sign up screen. Now the purpose of this button is to enable the sign up user function of the view model to be called asynchronously. Sign up user. If view model user ID, if it's not equal to nil, that means the sign up succeeded successfully. Within Firebase, since we have a user ID value that was retrieved from Firebase, sign up equals true. And the purpose of that, assigning true to the sign up, is to trigger the navigation to the next screen. If view model is loading, progress view, if it's still loading, show the progress view. Set the frame max width to infinity. Add padding. Else, display the sign up button. Frame max width dot infinity. Dot padding. Dot background. Color screen. So the sign up button will have or be a green color with white text. corner radius 10. And then we just add some spacing above the button. Add some padding around the V stack. And then call for screen cover so that this view will be displayable or cover the entire screen. Is presented sign up or signed up, and then we present the new contact view, which hasn't been created as yet, but when it is, we will present it modally. And since this screen will be full screen cover, as in cover the entire screen, when the user navigates to the contact view, they won't be able to navigate back to the sign up screen, to the sign up view. So I'll just compile it now. Just compiling at the moment. It's compiled. In the next tutorial, we will implement the settings view to enable the user to log out or delete their account from Firebase. Don't forget to subscribe for more Swift and SwiftUI tutorials.